Hey there, Unsolved Mysteries fans. Wayward Legacy back at you with another video. So, like the Antoinette Cayetano case, this is another case that I've seen quite a few times. Um, you know, I remember the video or the episode, I should say, pretty well. But I've got the Unsolved Mysteries wiki up in front of me, so I'll give you the details of what happened and the results of what happened as well. So this case is going to be about Russell Evans. So 13-year-old Russell Evans was found lying in the street after an apparent hit-and-run accident in June 1989. He eventually died of his injuries. His family believes he wasn't hit by a car, but was actually the victim of a beating by a street gang that he had encountered. On the night of June 3rd, Russell was hanging out at a park with his friend Aaron when Aaron got into an argument with another kid about Aaron's girlfriend. The argument almost turned physical until Russell intervened. Russell was threatened by the other guys at the park, so he and Aaron left. They then spent the rest of the night at a friend's house until Russell left around midnight. He ran into his friend Sid, who was the last person to see him alive. Authorities believe that minutes later Russell was struck from behind by an unknown vehicle, possibly a pickup truck. This was backed by a forensic pathologist. However, his family did not believe this based on the various pools of blood which they found which was found several feet away from his body, along with the location of his shoes and shoelaces. They believed that Russell ran into the people from the park and was attacked, possibly with a baseball bat or a 2x4. They believed that his friend Brian might have been at the scene because Russell kept yelling his name when he was found. However, when Russell's father talked to Brian, he denied any knowledge of this. One theory is that Brian was being threatened to keep quiet about the murder, and Russell's death still remains unsolved. And, so suspects here, no known suspects. Police located the people whom Aaron and Russell were arguing with the night of his death and cleared them as suspects. And, now we got the results. Unresolved in 1996, a new witness came forward claiming to have heard one of the people whom Aaron and Russell had gotten into an argument with at the park confessed to the killing of Russell and running him over with a car. However, despite the witness coming forward, the police continued to insist it was a hit and run. No one has been charged. Now, sadly, both Russell's parents are now deceased. His father passed away in 1998, and his mother passed away in 2011. So this is another one of those real side cases, where the parents have now passed on, and they never had closure. They never knew what happened. Of course, they had theories, but it was never for sure, and nobody was ever brought in. I definitely think police kind of made a mistake of not looking into what this witness back in '96 had claimed, and I think they should have looked into that a bit more. And an investigation should have went on, because at the time Russell's parents were still alive, and if police would have convicted these suspects to the murder and have them confess to the murder and everything, then Russell's parents would have gotten they would have had some sort of closure, and it would have been not easier, but they would have had closure with it, and they never had that. So, and it's unfortunate that they have both passed on, but like I've stated in previous videos, where cases like this are the same, where the parents have passed on, and it's unfortunate. I definitely hope that they're together now, and they're at peace together, and that's all we can hope in cases like this. But yeah, like I said, police definitely should have investigated what this witness in '96 had said, and then maybe these people would have been arrested for what they've done, and the family would have had closure. I think it was a hit and run, obviously, as well. Yeah, I don't believe depending on like how fast the car was going, like they said his shoes and shoelaces were found at a different, like a few feet away from his body or whatever. So yeah, I believe he was probably hit at a vehicle, probably with pretty high speed, and that was enough to like, knock him back, and then maybe like the blood droplets as well that they found like a few feet away from his body as well. That could have been from like, when he was flying. Like, I don't know, like he could have been in midair, like how that would have worked, but from the force of the vehicle, it could have like shot him back, and while he was being shot back to the few feet that he was away, some blood could have dropped down into the spot which they were talking about. So yeah, it's a sad end to this case. The family never found out what happened. But yeah, like I said, all we can hope for is that the three of them are all together now, and they're at peace, and they're enjoying the afterlife. That's all we can hope for. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And just kind of give my description and thoughts on this video. This is another interesting case to me, just kind of how it went down and all that. It's an interesting and sad case at the same time. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, if you like this video, give a like, subscribe, comment. Give your thoughts and theories on this case, and look back at my other videos and comment and like those and give me your thoughts. I like discussing other theories with other people. I think that's pretty cool to hear other theories, and interesting to me also. Just to kind of hear people's thoughts, and theories that are different from mine, and maybe we can solve some of these cases. So then, people like Russell's parents, or any others, that had passed on before they had gotten the truth. Maybe this could help solve the mystery. Somehow. I'm not. I've got like 13 subscribers. These videos don't get a whole lot of views, but one day I'm hoping that this channel can somewhat grow big enough, and then maybe that could happen. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, comment, subscribe. I'll subscribe back to you. I'll comment back to you as well. That's pretty much all I can say about that right now, and I think I pretty much plugged everything that I've wanted to. Like I said, go check out my other videos if you'd like. Check out my other Unsolved Mysteries videos. And like I said, comment on them and stuff. And yeah, I might do some other videos tonight. I might do a stream. So yeah, any gaming fans or whatever, if you have any ideas for what you would like me to stream, check that out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it right now. And I'll see you in the next one, where we're out.